toughness. You know, he's a tough guy. He's really figuring out how to use his power, how to use his hands, how to come out of his hips. And so excited about him as well.
Yeah. So recruiting, how you kind of settling into that? What's this been like for you?
Good. You know, recruiting's going great. You know, I think, you know, what we're doing here at this university, the product that Coach Miss and this entire staff has built so far is recruit, you know, high character men, that football is important to them, academics are important to them, being a good person, you know, and it's going well. You know, Liddyville's real.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's one thing that you're going to see.
I got to ask you, the shorts and T-shirt, is this a toughness thing or is this just how you feel comfortable?
You know, it was 15 my first day, so this is a nice day for me.
Yeah.
You know, no, it's just, you know, this is who I am. It's how I've always been.
Thanks, Austin.
Yeah, no
Good to see
problem.
you.
Good to see you.
Hey, Austin. I know that the youth aspect of you has been played up and down and everything, but now that you're getting used to things, I was watching some of your drills this morning over there. You seem to really get in and involved in working with these guys. Just how's this unit coming along as the third week of spring practice begins?
Yeah, you know, they're buying in to all the techniques, first and foremost. They work their tails off, and the details are becoming very important to them. And I think that's one of the biggest things that is if we become so detail-oriented, you know, to get our technique where we want it to be, that we're going to have success on the field in live game situations.
Guys like Jamal Woods, Tymir Oliver, Kenyon Jackson, and guys that didn't play last year, Larry Oladipo and Kendrick Green, how are those guys looking in the spring?
All of them look good. You know, I told everybody when they got here, you know, I'm not interested in what you did last year. Everybody's got a clean slate. And they've all, you know, they're all to the point where, you know what, football is is important to them in terms of after practice. Whenever the academics are done, you know, watching film on their own, you know, staying out here hitting the sled extra on their own, doing things on their own outside of practice to get better as well, you know, and just trying to be, you know, become a professional, you know, and very excited about their progress, their work ethic, and their football IQ.
You coming in from the outside, first year into the program, just what's one little wrinkle that Austin Clark brings into this defensive line?
You know, I would say hustle, you know, hustle and work ethic. You know, I think that these guys have, they're so, what's good about them is they are so young and so raw. And it's just showing them that these techniques, we had a lot of success today with some things that we did in drills. Drills that are going to replicate the actions that we do in the game. There's always a reason for every drill, and I think that's the biggest thing that I bring to the group.
I know that, you know, replicating, you know, hitting a sled is not the same thing as hitting somebody on the opposing team, but just, you know, looking at some of those guys coming off the sled really well and doing what they're supposed to in the drills. Just talk a little bit about their attention span level and how they're working like that.
Yeah, you know, everything we do is a process, you know, and the sled work is a part of the process. Hand placement, eye control, coming out of our hips. All those things are things that we can work on the sled and then go and work it versus the O-line, ourselves giving a look, and then go do it in a game-like situation or a one-on-one situation. So it's all a part of the process, and they're all buying into the process.
Thanks, Austin.